So let's have a look at the highlights then of qualifying, but we'll begin with all the GT3 cars having the circuit to themselves, even though that part of the session didn't last long. Sean Ball stopped just off track at Graham Hill Bend. Sasha Kakad was in the gravel at Clearways, and there was no choice but to throw a red flag. When we got back underway, Simon Orange in number 67 McLaren was quick, so also was Kevin Say, but it was ultimately the Josh Caygill McLaren that would come out on top. Reckon his father Rob Collard were busy trying to get that number 63 Lamborghini ahead of the sister car, but in the end Josh Caygill was fastest in the first part of the GT3 qualifying, and Alex Buncombe took it over and will be absolute dynamite going into the second element. Others in the second GT3 session had their dramas, like Sam Neary, who had a moment going through Sheen Curve. Sandy Mitchell was the quickest, but it was going to be number 2 McLaren of Alex Buncombe and Josh Caygill that was the fastest. McLaren's then looking good in the GT3 category, and the RJN car then taking provisional pole position. And after GT3, track was given over to GT4, where we had the Aston Martins pouring out. First of all, with Mikey Porter and Jamie Day looking quick, but it, as ever, despite dislodging cones, was Mikey Porter on a mission. So too was Aston Millar in the Ginetta, but ultimately McLaren prevailed. Jack Brown, in the first part of qualifying, took his time in a sense to get everything absolutely dialed in. Bit of a slide as he went through paddock, but he would go quickest in the first GT4 stanza, and then we got our second driver into the cars, and number 90 McLaren continued to be just as rapid. So we've got McLaren's then on pole position in both categories. 2-hour race tomorrow, which will start at 1:30. We'll be on a little bit before that. Join us for the championship showdown tomorrow.